Any financial establishment which fraudulently defaults any repayment of deposit on maturity along with any benefit in the form of interest, bonus, profit, or in any other form as promised or fraudulently fails to render service as assured against the deposit, every person, including the promoter, partner, director, manager, or any other person or an employee responsible for the management of or conducting of the business or affairs of such financial establishment shall, on conviction, be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 years and with fine which may extend to 1 lakh of rupees, and such financial establishment also shall be liable for a fine which may extend to 6 years and with the fine which may extend to 1 lakh of rupees, and such financial establishment also shall be liable for a fine which may extend to 1 lakh of rupees. Full stop. Explanation. For the purpose of this section, a financial establishment which commits default in repayment of such deposit with such benefits in the form of interest, bonus, profit, or in any other form as promised, or fails to render any specified service promised against such deposit with an intention of causing wrongful gain to one person or wrongful loss to another person, or commits such default due to its inability arising out of impracticable or commercially not viable promises made while accepting such deposit, or arising out of deployment of money or assets acquired out of the deposits in such a manner as it involves inherent risk in recovering the same when needed, shall be deemed to have committed a default or failed to render the specific service fraudulently. Full stop. Section 4 contemplates the levy of attachment on properties of a financial establishment on default of return of payment. Full stop. Section 4 provides that it, if on a complaint received from the depositors or otherwise the government is satisfied that any financial establishment has failed to return the deposit on maturity or demand, or to pay interest or an assured benefit, or has failed to provide a service that was assured against the deposit, or if the government has reason to believe that any financial establishment is acting in a manner detrimental to the interest of the depositors with the intention to defraud them, it may attach the money or property acquired by the financial establishment out of the deposit. Full stop. The provision states that if such money or property is not available to be attached, the property of the financial establishment or the promoter, director, partner, manager, or member may be attached. Full stop. 18. Section 5 provides for the appointment of a competent authority, while Section 6 contains a provision for a designated court. Full stop.